Hi all, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jen. Over here at this channel you'll see lifestyle content such as beauty, skincare, makeup, vlogs, hauls, and all the above. In today's video we are doing an unboxing of my new sewing machine. It is the Singer Heavy Duty 4452 in the color rosewater pink. I have also purchased accessories to go along with this hobby of mine, and I will show you guys that at the end of the unboxing, as well as all the accessories that come in this box. If you guys are really here for the unboxing, just skip to this timestamp right here, because I will talk further about why I chose this machine and the controversy around it and why I proceeded to just get it anyway. My first sewing machine ever was a beginner friendly Brother model that I had purchased at the time for $60 with my allowance money back in high school. That has served me well. The Brother brand is also a good sewing machine brand. I ultimately decided to go with the Singer 4452 for many reasons. One being that it is such a beautiful pink color, and pink is my favorite color, and it is heavy duty, the inside. Second, I've heard really great things about this machine. Most of the machines that I've researched did not really impress me like the Singer Heavy Duty line. It has metal internal frames. Now, why did I choose the 4452 instead of the 4432 and the 4411? 4452 and 4432, they are very similar when it comes to the features that they have. They have the built-in needle threader and the one-step buttonhole, which is great, but I specifically chose the 4452 because of its color, yes, if I'm being honest. But it also came with all of these extra accessories. I'm just a person that likes to think for the future and like to get the maximum value out of the box. I think the deal breaker between a 4432 and 4452 for me was color. Honestly, if the 4452 did not come with a pink color and I had to choose between the two, I will probably most likely go with the 4432 because they perform the same. So I know there's a lot of controversy around the Singer Heavy Duty line. It's subjective. Personally, to me, I've done a lot of research into the Singer Heavy Duty line just because there are a lot of people, especially in Reddit forums, saying how Singer Heavy Duty, the Singer brand, has not been the same for a while, and the Singer Heavy Duty is not that great. But what I can observe is that Singer Heavy Duty machine, you get what you pay for, and not that it is a bad machine, but it performs at its price. You can't expect this machine to perform like an industrial machine, these machines that cost $800 and up. I say that this machine performs at its price point, which is great. I'm okay with that. These industrial machines, unlike these machines, are built for very high volume, heavy duty work, and I know that I will be using heavy fabrics, heavy materials on this machine like denim, but I will of course not use and run this machine through 5 layers of denim. I feel like it's more for the industrial sewing machines. Even though I have not used this machine yet, I believe that the Singer Heavy Duty, the 4452, and even the other versions perform as it should. It is a good home-based sewing machine to have for your projects and for alterations. It's not like industrial machines, and I feel like that's what people confuse these machines for. That is why maybe they're running into problems with their machines. Alright, let's get into the unboxing. Let me cue the clips. Okay, I have my razor right here, and we're opening her up for the first time. I've had this machine for about a week already, and surprisingly I have not been tempted to open it because I wanted to do my thorough research on how to take care of her and how to use her properly. look at this pink. She's a bit heavy, but she is heavy duty. Okay, turn around. There it is. There's nothing else in the box except for just the manual. And I saw in a video that there was a dust bag to cover it up when you're not using it. Okay, so take it out of the bag and show you guys what's in there. Okay, we have this. We have the walking foot that comes in the 4452. Alright, so now you all have seen me unbox this beautiful thing here. It's just so cute and perfect. It's a little heavy in weight as well. Now moving on to what comes in the box, and it's some paperwork, some manuals, some instructions that I've already put into this bag just to keep it organized. Came with, of course, the presser foot, the cord. I know that this machine, the needles move fast. I heard and have seen that people open this up and change a dial in here to slow it down, which I will probably try, but that's just something for you guys to know. It came with these extra accessories that I will quickly go through. First one is a walking foot that comes only with the 4452 model. Has the nice finger logo on it. Some extra needles, which is great. Here is the 16 gauge needle, and here is the 14 gauge needle, and they seem a little bit shorter than this one here. The buttonhole foot, an L screwdriver, a brush, and a seam ripper. Pretty cool. A clearance plate, a zipper foot, 3 bobbins, a non-stick foot, a button sewing foot, spool holders, a soft cover, and this stick here for your vertical spools. Okay, now we are going to move on to the accessories and the tools that I purchased separately from whatever comes in this box. These are just the tools I purchased that I know will be helpful for doing things with this sewing machine. So the first one is this cute small pouch, medium pouch I would say, that I will leave all of the accessories in. Very spacious inside, and it has a separate pocket here. First item is this tailor's chalk. Comes in 4 different colors. It did crack in transit, but it is still usable. Some tailor's pin, a thread cutter, scissor, it has a cap for it, some measuring tape, an empty container that I will use to store my bobbins in. This tool, which is pretty cool, to get your drawstring or elastic bands through maybe the waist band of your clothes that you are trying to fix up or add. So it's basically you take the string that you want to pull through a piece of clothing and you close it here, secure it here, and just pull it through the clothes. The last part of the tools or accessories are these thread spools that I've got specifically from one brand, and I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, the Gutermann brand. I did some research into the kind of threads that I should get, because before, when I had my brother's sewing machine, I was using just cheap thread, and I did notice that they were fraying a lot. Now that I've grown a little more wiser and more knowledgeable about sewing machines and taking this hobby a little more serious, I wanted to really look into a good brand. So I've seen almost everywhere people are suggesting the Gutermann brand, and Michaels was selling this bundle of thread spools from them, and I got the 100% polyester. There were polyester threads or cotton threads, and I decided polyester because a lot of people were saying that if you want something all-purpose, just get the polyester ones. And this one comes in 26 colors, and at the bottom here you can see there are spools inserts. Another thread type that I got from this brand is the denim thread. Comes with 6 different colors. From what I've learned, denim, their top stitch are much thicker, and it's better for denim because denim is more of a heavier fabric, so they need a heavier and thicker stitch. So I just got this just in case. Alright, that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned a few things and are inspired. If you guys have made it this far, that means you guys did enjoy this video, and that means you guys should also subscribe, leave a like and comment. Thank you for making it this far, and I will see you guys in the next video.